everyone, in this session we are going to see about mental health and mental hygiene. That is unit 7. In this class we will see about the definition, concepts and characteristics. First of all, definition of mental health. According to Carl Menninger in 1947, he described mental health as an adjustment of human beings to the world and to each other with maximum effectiveness and happiness. Here we will acquire both the happiness and we will put the maximum effort. Coming to the concepts of mental health, there are mainly 6 concepts of mental health. Positive attitude towards self, achievement of tasks, integration, autonomy, perception of reality and environmental mastery. First one, positive attitude towards self. Here we need to have both the acceptance of strengths and the limitations. First of all, we need to accept the things and indulge ourselves into the situations. We need to have the positive attitude. Second one, achievement of tasks. Achievement of task in the sense, it is the ability of the individual to successfully achieve the task that is associated with the each level of development. Third one, integration. Integration is the ability how we respond to the environment, how we interact with the environment and development of philosophy of life. Both exist here. Fourth one, autonomy. Autonomy is the individual's ability to perform in an independent, self-directed manner. Whatever we want to perform, we need to perform independently, in the sense no need to depend on others. Independently we can perform the task. Perception of reality. Perception of reality in the sense, we need to have the perception of the environment without any distortion, without any disturbance. We need to have the knowledge about the environment. Final one, environmental mastery. Here the individual achieves the satisfactory role within the group or society or community. Wherever we exist, there we can develop the satisfactory role. Next, definition of mental hygiene. According to Singh and Tiwari in 1971, he defined mental hygiene as it consists of measures to reduce the incidence of mental illness through the prevention and early treatment and promote the mental health. First of all, we need to find out the mental illness where it occurs, the incidence, and afterwards we need to prevent, and before getting the mental illness we need to give the treatment. Next we will see about concepts of mental hygiene. First one, prevention. Second one, preservation. Third, curative measures. Fourth, balanced personality. And final one, happy and contented life. First of all, prevention. How we will able to prevent the mental illness? First of all, we need to identify the cause. Second one, we need to suggest the ways how we can achieve the emotional and the social adjustment. And finally, we need to resolve the inner conflicts. Whatever the conflicts or frustration, we need to control that thing. Coming to preservation. Preservation in the sense, here who can enjoy the good mental health if they perform all the activities which induces their health. We need to develop the inner potential. Emotional maturity and stability need to be present, and promoting the human relationships. These all helps in the preservation. Third one, curative measures. Curative measures in the sense, we need to have the knowledge of the mental illness and what are the therapies for treatment and curing that mental illness. And final one, rehabilitation and readjustment methods for that mentally ill persons. These are all the curative measures. Fourth concept, balanced personality. Balanced personality in the sense, if the lack of balanced development will be there, there will be the maladjustment and unhappiness. So, we need to maintain the balanced personality. Happy and contented life. Here, the ability of an individual to lead a happy and full life, it's directly proportional to the mental health enjoyed in by himself. Next one, characteristics of mentally healthy person. First one, ability to make adjustment. Whether it is society or community or personal or family, he need to adjust in any situation. Ability to make the adjustment. Here, the person must be able to adjust in any situation. For example, in the family or community or society, wherever he exists, he need to adjust to that situation. Sense of personal worth, feels worthwhile and important. Solves his problems. He must be a problem solver. Whatever the problem exists in his family or outside, he need to solve the problem. Sense of personal security and understanding the others' problems. Sense of responsibility. Give and accept love. Lives in a world of reality. Rather than the fantasy, he must live in a world of reality. Next, coming to the emotional maturity. Emotional maturity in the sense, he develops a capacity to tolerate frustration and disappointment in his daily life. Developed a philosophy of life. Here, there must be a meaning and purpose to his daily activities. And final one, variety of interests. Lives a well-balanced life of work, rest and recreation. Warning signs of poor mental health. It mainly depends on 4 ages: younger children, older children, adolescents and the adults. In case of younger children, there will be the changes in the school performance, poor grades, excessive worrying or anxiety, hyperactivity, more nightmares will come in this age. Coming to the older children, there will be the abuse of drugs, inability to cope with the daily problems. There will be the changes in the sleeping pattern and mostly long lasting negative mood will be present. In the adolescent age, they will have the poor appetite and they will have the fear of gaining weight. Coming to the final age, adults, confused thinking, long lasting sadness or irritability, there will be the extreme high and lows in the mood, social withdrawal, strong feelings of anger and delusions or hallucinations, thoughts of suicide and denial of obvious problems. In the next session, we will see about the preventive and promotive mental health strategies. Thank you.